Here we are. We are here at Mheshimiwa Magoba, and we now want to have a small interview. This is where he resides. As you can see, we can now get in so that to see where the upcoming MCA is residing. This is the people who are here. So we want to talk with Mheshimiwa. We want to see some of the ambitions that he's having for the Lower Savannah residents. And now, keep watching. You can follow us on Facebook, social media, everywhere at Innocent Eno, so that you are able to drop your comments there as we have a slight interview with Mheshimiwa. Actually, here we want to get in here so that we can see how to actually have a small conversation with Mheshimiwa. The residents of Lower Savannah, we have Mheshimiwa here, and here is where he resides. And now we want to have a small talk with him. We want to see what are the ambitions and the good plans that he's having for the residents of Lower Savannah. Karibu sana Mheshimiwa. Karibu. Yeah, so here we are with Mheshimiwa. So Mheshimiwa, we have come here, we want to have a small talk with you. And we hope also you are one of the best in this Lower Savannah. When we want to start now, I want to just ask a small question. And the first one is, who is Magoba? Who is Magoba?
Thank you. This morning, my name is David Magoba. I reside in Lower Savannah. Let me speak Kiswahili so that my people get to understand very well. Majina naitwa David Odhiambo Magoba. Mimi ni mkaaji wa hapa Soweto, ninaishi hapa Msesa. Na mimi nimesimama kura. Sio kujifaisha Magoba as a family, lakini kujifaisha Lower Savannah kama wana Lower Savannah.
Okay. So you've heard that is Mheshimiwa David Odhiambo Magoba. I think those are the right names. So Odhiambo David Magoba. ODM. Okay. So Mheshimiwa, it is the third time you are vying for this post.
Sure.
Yeah, for the last two, the last two you've been trying, but things have not been working. What are some of the challenges you encountered?
Mwanzo nilisimama kule nyumbani kwetu. That is in Western Busia County, Butula Sub-County, Maraj Central. I didn't have time to campaign. That is why sikumanage kupita. Then 2017, I was here, and I was so much focused in Lower Savannah because I already knew what Lower Savannah people wanted. But unfortunately, again, mtu sema kwamba God's time is the best time. Yeah. So we didn't manage. We waited, but we also had a strategy. Thank you.
Yeah, so Mheshimiwa, that's right. Now we've been now you are the nominated MCA or an ODM party, isn't it?
Yes.
So we've got people like Tua, we've got the Seth, and you. We've got I think do Jubilee Party have an aspirant?
I came to understand that Jubilee Party withdrew their candidature, yeah. But these other people are there. We will face them.
You will face them. Okay, you've got high chances this time because the way we can hear things around is all about Magoba, and we heard of the celebration. In fact, that's why we've looked for you. So, Mheshimiwa, what do you have for the people of Lower Savannah?
You know, first of all, it's not about Magoba. It's about Lower Savannah people. Yeah. And Lower Savannah people want one of their own. If you look at the dynamics of Lower Savannah, you'll definitely agree with the people of Lower Savannah that the choice of Magoba is their choice, not Magoba's choice. Yes.
And now, during the nomination, we had some of you were about around three, four aspirants, and we know the person by the name Oluoch, who is now going independent. What do you think? Was these guys satisfied with the outcome, or what do you think is the problem? The reason I decided to go as independent.
Again, I'll say that Lower Savannah people knew what they wanted, and they had their choice. That's why they went for Magoba.
Okay, that's why they went for Magoba. And now, Mheshimiwa, if I may ask, your opponents, That is Tua, who is now going with the Kenya Kwanza, and Seth, who is now going with the ANC. These guys, are you really persuaded? Are you completely persuaded that you will beat them in the ballot?
Why not? I had a big, a big problem with ODM, but now with this one, I don't think they have a problem with this case. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, 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 no. Let me tell you one thing, my brother. Said anaishi wapi? Tasia. Tua anaishi either Komro kama Ngong. Oluoch anaishi Komro. Lower Savannah wanatafuta mtu mwenye nakaa na wao. Ile shida ikiwapata wanaweza mfikia. And Magoba is their choice. So I don't have any problem na mtu yote mwenye atasimama ama amesimama. Let them just come on there and we'll face each other. There's no big deal on that one. Shida ilikuwa ni ODM. Now that nimetoboa ODM, oh my brother, I can assure you, nalala usingizi bila hata kuamuka.
Mheshimiwa, I can see you have that courage. You are seeing this thing is now coming. It is now coming. Now these guys, the people now, the people are talking about Tua is a Kamba, right? Yes, and the Seth is a Mluya, and you are also a half Luya, or can you justify that?
Yeah, I'm a lawyer from Busia.
Lawyer from Busia. So we can see that most of the people are now talking that, Magoba is a lawyer and is vying with the ODM and the kiongozi of the lawyer community. I don't know why they're saying that. They're saying the Mudavadi, the kiongozi of lawyer community, is in the other side. And why did you decide to remain in the ODM? I don't know. Can you just justify that, Mheshimiwa?
ODM is a national party. It's not a tribal party. It's not a village party. That's why I've been standing with ODM for the rest of my life. So I'm not planning to leave ODM. It's not in me. I have not thought about it, and I'm not even thinking about it.
Thank you, Mheshimiwa. Thank you very much. And now the last bit of it is we've seen people like Oluoch, let me bring you back to this, is complaining that maybe the nomination was not credible. What can you say about that? That's why he decided to go as an independent. And this issue has made him even to run as an individual. Mheshimiwa, what can you say about this?
Yeah, that's better. I'm not in him. So whatever he's thinking is not in me. And whatever I'm thinking is not in him. So to me, the elections were fair, very fair by day for the first time. What I saw in what ODM were conducting, hata wangepewa conduct this national election because walifanya the right job at the right time.
Okay, thank you very much. So here is Mheshimiwa Magoba. We are with him. You can hear what he's saying. He has good for the Lower Savannah residents. And now, as you can, you've heard for yourself the residents of Lower Savannah. So you can follow us on all social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and everywhere. Drop your comment there if you want to maybe talk to, ask Mheshimiwa some of the questions. You can drop your comments there, then maybe next time you can create time to talk with him. Now, Mheshimiwa, thank you very much for your time. And now, there's one question remaining, then we can now close this conversation. Mheshimiwa, there's a trend, there's a record track of MCAs of Lower Savannah going for only 5 years. There's no Tano Tena. And this thing, we've seen it for around 3 consecutive electioneering periods. What can you say about this? And even we can see Nico went for 5 and now is now going back home.
I can't say it's because of Lower Savannah people, but what I can say is because of the leaders that get into the powers. Like when you are elected, you must be focused. When you're elected, you must deliver. And I have never seen a situation whereby you deliver and you are chased away. I have always seen a situation whereby you don't deliver and you are chased away. So to me, I'm focused and I'll deliver. I have just told lots of people that I'll stay with them. I'll be with them. I'll suffer with them. And I'll work with them. As a team, we shall deliver. If I fail, we shall have failed as a team, but not as Magoba. Because I'll always engage people from Lower Savannah to do what they're supposed to do at what particular point. Like, for example, you know, Lower Savannah has got 11 zones. And in 11 zones, in every zone, it has got its own problem. So I'll tackle every zone according to the problem and with the people of that zone.
For example, what can you give me one example of the
Like Kibagare, just like, I mean, Gitau, Kibagare, and where? Moroto. There is a sewer line, sewering problem. If we work out on the sewer line issue, I think I'll have done the area, the problem of Kibagare, Moroto, and Gitau. Sewer line and water issue. Then if you go to Muthaiga Central, Muthaiga Central has got also the same problem. We need to work with those people, the leaders, and the community and the community at large, so that we solve these problems. If you know those leaders, if you know the community, you will solve those problems. But if you want to do it alone, a long ranger, I have never seen somebody doing it as an individual and succeed. So to me, and for me, I'll work with people.
teamwork, in short? So that was Mheshimiwa is telling us that he will work for the residents of Lower Savannah. And also, Mheshimiwa wants to break this record of no turn or tenor. Isn't it, Mheshimiwa? Yeah, no turn or tenor. We've realized that most of the leaders of Lower Savannah are going for only 5 years, and this is an indication that there is leaders who are not working for their people, so people get tired in 5 years. And now, Mheshimiwa, we thank you very much for your time, and may God bless you. May God bless you, and we wish you all the best. Yeah. Asante sana, asante sana. Asante. Asante.